Hey guys, Anastasia here. Welcome back to my channel where I share amazing recipes that can help you grow your hair out naturally. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys this amazing hair growth pomade. So if you're interested, make sure you stick to the end. So to begin, I'm going to measure 1/4 cup of beeswax. So yeah, that's what I'm using. And next up, I'm going to go ahead and measure 1/4 cup of my hibiscus hair growth oil. I have this the details of how I made this oil on my channel, so you want to make sure you check that out. I'm going to leave the links below. So this oil is made up of hibiscus and other herbs, so if you want to see how I made it, you just go ahead and check that out. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some flaxseed, some castor oil. I'm going to measure some castor oil, about 2 teaspoons of that. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get 1/4 cup of oil mixtures. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm just measuring 2 teaspoons of my castor oil, and I'm going to add it to the already poured out hair growth oil. So now next up, I'm going to go ahead and add in my oil. This oil is made up of clove and some other ingredients. If you haven't watched that video, it's also on my channel. Make sure you check that out. And again, I'm going to leave down the link below. So with the clove oil, or with this particular hair growth oil, I'm just going to go ahead and measure 2 teaspoons. Just a reminder again, in case you're confused, I'm just trying to get a mixture of oils that are a sum or that make up 1/4 cup. So next up, I'm going to add in some extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil is amazing for the hair, helps to moisturize the hair. It can easily penetrate the hair cuticle, and yeah, it's good for our hair. This is one consistent oil I've been using for my hair regimen. So yeah, olive oil also helps to reduce frizz. So now I got 1/4 cup of the oil mixture, and I'm just going to go ahead and add that into the beeswax. Moving on, I'm going to go ahead and measure 1/4 cup of shea butter. So yeah, I'll be using shea butter for this recipe. Shea butter is also amazing for the hair. It helps to promote hair growth. It helps to soften the hair, reduces frizz, keeps the hair moisturized for longer. It's amazing for the hair. So yeah, it helps to lock in moisture into the hair, and I'm just going to use 1/4 cup of that. So in total, I've used 1/4 cup of beeswax, 1/4 cup of oil mix, and 1/4 cup of shea butter. So I'm using this butter, and you can use any butter of your choice, but just make sure that you have the exact measurements, because you don't want your pomade too hard or too soft. And at the end, I'm just going to give you a tip. If you face difficulties, or if your pomade doesn't come out as you want, I'm going to tell you what to do. So you want to make sure you keep watching this video till the end. So right now, I've just moved everything onto my double boiler. So I'm going to heat this up using the double boiling method. So I'm going to do this until the beeswax, the butter, and everything is completely dissolved together, and this is how it should look. So you want everything to dissolve, and then I'm just going to go ahead and transfer this into my jar. So now I'm going to pour in the melted oils and butters and the beeswax. I'm going to pour out all the content into my jar. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add some essential oils into it. But first you want to let it cool a bit before you go ahead and add that. So yeah, I'm going to add my rosemary essential oil, which helps to improve hair thickness, and I'm going to add lavender essential oil, which also increases the number of hair follicles and thus hair density. It also helps to promote hair growth, and it has an amazing smell. Now I'm just going to let it sit and cool down for a while. If you're in a haste, you can always put it in the fridge to let it cool, but I just let it cool at room temperature, and this is how it is when it's completely cooled down. And yeah, this is the texture. It just melts into the hands. So yeah, the tip I was talking about, if you find that your mixture or the consistency is not what you want, if it's too hard, you can just go ahead and place it in a double boiler, or use the double boiling method to melt the entire content again, and then add oils or butters or whatever you want to add that's going to make it the consistency you want. You just add it and then let it solidify again, and then you're going to use it on your hair. So I use this on my edges. You can use it on your edges, and you can also use this to slick down your edges, but the hold will not be as strong. But yeah, you can use this on your edges. If you're just going for a medium hold, this will work perfectly, and it also helps to promote hair growth. So yeah, most of us have fragile edges, so you want to make sure you're constantly treating your edges with this goodness. So yeah, I just apply this to my edges, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I'm so grateful. Let me know in the comment section below if you've used this before, if you're going to try this recipe, and let me know if you have any questions regarding this recipe, and I'll be glad to answer them for you below. So yeah, you want to apply that to your edges. I also do apply this to the ends of my hair, just to protect the ends of my hair, because those are the oldest part and they are kind of the weakest part of the hair. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that in a bit. But some people can also use this pomade on their hair for those who have thicker hair, because for me, I find that if I use it on my hair, it weighs down my hair. So I just decide to focus on the ends. So yeah, this is how I apply to the ends. It really helps to seal in moisture, keeps my hair moisturized for longer, and just protects my ends in general. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye.